It is time for Camera of the Year.
And the nominees are Camera of the Year, the Blackmagic Pixis, the Canon C80, the Canon R5 Mark II, and the Nikon Z6 III. Look, I gotta say,
This was a battle.
this was, first off, I think the first battle was who gets nominated.
Yes.
The list was 8.
There's so many cameras.
There's so many cameras this year.
So many cameras.
And everybody fought in their own way. Everybody had a reason to be on the list,
Absolutely.
rightfully so.
Mhm.
I mean, we talked about them. We had almost all those cameras and many more in thumbnails because we thought they were worthy of full episode discussions. So it was very clear to us that, yeah, we needed a camera that, how do we put this, like, that really stood above and beyond anybody else this year.
Bro, Roving Earth said, y'all hating. Y'all didn't put that Arri killer on there, that G7. Man, get out of here. With much love, Roving Earth. Bruh. Roving Earth with much love. You know uncensored, bro.
We don't shy.
We don't.
We don't shy away, bro.
Gary's from the Netherlands. Let's go.
Shout out to you, Gary. But yeah, it was really tough to pick it out. Now, before we announce who the winner was, shout out to Cam Mackey.
Shout out to y'all are so generous.
Cam Mackey. I almost said
He said that Sham. He said that Sham Mackey. You might have a new nickname, dog. Sham Mackey.
Shil Mackey gifting out 5 members. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how that works.
Dude,
that is a
the way that
100% y'all situation.
The way that y'all found that feature. I mean, does YouTube like say give people memberships?
I don't know how it works.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. I don't know how you guys gift memberships or how you guys even accept them, but shout out to y'all. Y'all are literally the best. Still Mackey. No, it's absolutely crazy. Like every week I'm always like just like flabbergasted by how amazing this community is, how you guys pull together. You guys are constantly giving out stuff, so shout out to y'all.
Man, Doc went that deep dive.
What'd he say?
He says, Reverend JP passing the plate. He did that deep dive on me.
Oh, man. So let's get to the camera of the year. Let's talk about the nominees.
Yes.
So when it came to these nominees, I'm just, instead of trying to say why somebody didn't make it, I just want to focus on the 4 that did make it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's impossible to talk about 2024 Camera of the Year without talking about the impact of the Pixis.
Dude, huge waves.
Huge waves.
Huge, like, it dominated a few news cycles.
Yes. I mean, when you talk about price point, you talk about specs, you talk about image quality, especially once we got it out in the hands. If you guys haven't seen Cam's videos on them, you guys can easily see the quality and like what this camera is doing. And even Brady Bassett, somebody who I personally look up to as not only just like a friend, but I look up to as a DP and as an amazing creator, he said it's the Arri for everybody. And I think that's, I know we joke around about the Lumix stuff. We're like, this is the Arri killer.
Yeah.
But for someone to say like, this is the Arri for everybody, I think that speaks volumes to what this camera can do.
Super versatile, so many different mounts. Like, honestly, I'm sure bad footage exists.
Yeah.
Because not everybody is a surgeon when they use this camera. It's not going to make, this tool is not going to make you better. But I honestly haven't seen bad footage off the Pixis. Like, I've seen only incredible looking footage. I'm not 100% sold that it's not the same sensor. They said they did some tweaks, but it looks great.
Now, Big Cook, I see you entered the chat.
Big Cook, have you been here all?
I think he might have missed when we were talking about him earlier.
Big Cook, man, I want to let you know I saw your video, and it's a sad day for Lumix. It's a sad they lost a real one.
They did.
They lost a real one.
They did.
Now, I'm a little mad at you, Big Cook, because the way that you ended the video, like, and I'm going to, it better be Canon. I have a feeling it's Sony though. Sony be sucking them in, bro.
Sony. He's been with Sony before, so
Sony be sucking them in, bro.
What is that? I've never seen that before. It says
Super chat $9. So we want to know, Big Cook. We want to know what you went to.
$25.
Unless you're waiting.
Also 50 to the ballet fund. Dude, y'all are crazy.
He super chatted $10, and he's also letting us know how much money was gifted in super chats.
Oh, no. What he's saying
in memberships.
In memberships. Oh, wow. Dude, y'all are literally trying to get us to do ballet before we end the show.
But nah, Cam Mackey, you better hush up. Ain't nobody hating on Big Cook.
Bro, run the tape back, Cam Mackey.
He can go back and watch.
This is live, but it's recorded, so don't get it twisted. Sham Mackey. Sham Mackey.
Hey, you better stop talking before he donates $400.
He ain't doing that. All right. And then we also have on this list the Canon C80 for camera of the year. And I got to be honest, out of all the Canon cameras that came out this year, this is the one that I was the most surprised by.
Yes.
Because of what they did. I was expecting a C70 Mark II.
Yes.
And for them
crop
to say,
sensor.
Yeah, crop sensor.
Same DGO sensor.
Yeah, but to see them come out with the C80 to give us an SDI port.
Before the C400 came out.
No. After.
No. I'm saying, like, they gave us the C80. Like they announced the C400 and then announced the C80.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, because it was almost like a cancel your C400 orders. Go buy the C80 as quickly as you possibly can. So it is. What?
Cam is speaking poorly on my name.
Oh my god.
Where's that Nikon at, Cam? Where's that Z8?
This man ain't sending you squat, bro.
He can run it back. Me and Big Cook are cool.
But
he just talking.
But what was also really neat was that Canon, obviously we know, they already won brand of the year because they did drop more cameras. They also gave us the R5 Mark II this year.
Yes. Which,
I mean, I've seen the images. I've seen the videos.
It's in my hand. It was in my hands.
It is a specimen.
It is, seriously. Like, this is like now, obviously, let's back up a few years because it's probably a little bit different in 2024. But if aliens came to the world in 2018 and said, we need one basketball player to represent all of humanity, we're picking LeBron James. I
thought you were making a Space Jam.
No, I know. I'm just saying. The R5 Mark II is that kind of specimen. You might not like it because it doesn't have enough character. It doesn't have enough character. It's a catch-up, blah, blah, blah. But pound for pound, specimen. LeBron James.
Oh my God, this man.
LeBron James.
Nikon also came out with the Z6 III this year, which, as we say, won hybrid camera of the year.
Yes.
Pound for pound, dollar for dollar.
Light heavyweight champion of the world.
It definitely, as far as I'm concerned, 6K, partial stack sensor, raw. ProRes RAW, ProRes, H.265, H.264. You want the codecs? You got the codecs.
You got the codecs.
This is a camera that, as far as I am concerned, it's the only camera that, if I'm being honest, I think that the Canon R6 might have been ready, and they were like, let's give it some time.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So When it comes to the camera of the year, y'all arguing about basketball stuff now. This man.
You know what it had to be. You knew. You in your heart knew what it had to be. Sorry if you had headphones in. But you knew what it had to be. Take that, Cam Maggie.
Look. I'm going to speak first, and then I'll let you make the acceptance speak for the year. Y'all know, I'm not Canon biased. I do own a lot of Canon cameras.
He owns a lot of Canon cameras and lenses.
But I'm not Canon biased. Canon is more of it is a solution to a problem for me. That's it. So I had to honestly pull Jarrell back and really
I don't know if they agree.
pull this man back
I don't know
to
if they
figure
agree.
out why he was voting for the R5 Mark II. And honestly, I was really more so thinking that his vote was going to go to the C80. But I have to say, when you look at specs, when you look at the capability, and I know I told y'all at the beginning of the show, y'all not going to like some of the things y'all hear today. It's clear to me that I'm sorry, but for Uncensored Podcast, and I might let y'all down this year, the camera of the year for the Uncensored Podcast is the R5 Mark II.
So they obviously don't agree. See, this is what y'all don't understand about me being a freelance small video production owner that are accusing me of shilling, of taking money from Canon. Let me, can you go to my camera? You guys don't understand. I would gladly accept money from Canon. They do not pay me, but I would gladly accept. This is my heartfelt feelings, bro. I will say this to you guys. If you guys have not had that camera in your hands, if you have not shot with it, if you have just looked at YouTube videos, there's something you're missing out on. There's something missing out on. That camera is by far, when I look at costs, when I look at features, when I look at all of its offerings, this camera does it all. So that's, for me, the reason why it's camera of the year.
All right, so if you enjoyed this clip, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button because we would love for you to join the community. Here, we're just a bunch of nerds who love camera gear and love talking about it every single week, which we do live at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that and you don't miss any of the other clips.